1857, the city of Raleigh is on the brink of change. A new rail line links the city to commercial expansion. The new Capitol building sits at the center of town. There are rumblings of a war, and a group of young men share an idea.
We have been thinking for years that we ought to have a Young Men's Christian Association in our town. We believe if we put our trust in God, we'll be instrumental in saving many of the young men in Raleigh.
The group grows from 7 to 24 members within a year, but quickly dwindles as men leave to fight in the Civil War. In Durham, James Southgate leads a group of men to form a YMCA. They meet in rented rooms, drafting policy and charting a course of action. But the group can't agree and eventually disbands. It will be years before there is a YMCA building in Raleigh or Durham. But the foundation for a Y in the Triangle is firm. Men are gathering for fellowship and fun.
Our Y is not a building, it's a lot more than that, it's the people. It's the people that call this their YMCA, who come here to learn, to laugh, to grow in fitness, in faith, and in fellowship.
In the 1900s, a new group of visionary leaders ensure that the YMCA will serve everyone in the community.
Things don't just happen, somebody makes it happen.
And for 150 years, there have been plenty of somebodies who made it happen, from Raleigh to Durham, from Lee County to Johnston County, and all the way to the coast.
Going to summer camp is recognized as an experience that can be one of the strongest influences in a child's life. Camping is an adventure where campers become expert in many skills and at the same time learn to live together in harmony and cooperation.
As the community changed, so did the Y, embracing women and families.
Last year was our first year. Governor Terry Sanford was present for the dedication.
The YMCA of the Triangle adopted programs that promoted father-child relationships.
Past forever, the Great Spirit as our guide.
And the YMCA of the Triangle created programs to help children and families who might otherwise fall through the cracks.
About
15 months from now, maybe 20 months from now, we will sit here in the lobby of the new Y, and we'll be watching all these people come in, and we'll just be shaking our heads wondering, what did they do before this Y was built? Where are they coming from? Well, all these people are hungry for a place to connect.
But the people who found their connections at the Y are the real story.
K97.5 continuous hip-hop and R&B.
5 days a week, Brian Dawson is a familiar voice to thousands in the Triangle.
I grew up at the Lakewood Y, so I just want to give them folks a shout out over there.
Brian credits the Y with giving him confidence and positive encouragement when he was a young boy.
I would say the Y was probably the most instrumental thing in my life because it kept me out of trouble. It gave me a place to go that I spent literally my entire day, every day, 6 days a week. I mean, so it gave me a place to go and have fun, experience a lot of different activities. It's a vital part of a community, and I couldn't imagine not having that YMCA that close to me. And my son, he is 2 years old, and I've already got him signed up. Actually, he's playing in his first league, basketball league at the Y, so he's right behind me.
All right, anything that anybody's got on their mind, on their heart, you want to share?
These women discovered the Fountain of Youth at the Findlay YMCA.
We started out as the Fabulous 50s, and then we moved up to the Fabulous 60s. And so just now, to play in the Nationals, we're going to be the Fabulous 70s.
The team has a standing reservation on Court 2 every Thursday.
The Y provided a place for us to practice and to scrimmage sometimes. The Y actually donated funds so that we could get the new uniforms for the team, which they hadn't had new uniforms from probably 6 or 7 years. They support us with just camaraderie and fans.
We take it very seriously.
The team is so serious, they feel confident they will earn a medal at the National Senior Games.
We think we're going to do well this year because it's the first time we've competed in the 70 and above age group.
But the team shares more than a love of the game.
I mean, we all just like family, and something happens to one, it affects us all,
We all love basketball, but the friendship's right up there.
When I look at them, I just see them as a bunch of college girls still hanging out and having fun. They're just living life and living it to the fullest still because of their active lifestyle.
1, 2, 3. Good job!
Kay Jellison didn't come to the Carey Y for a team, a class, or a game. She wanted a safe place for her 15-year-old daughter, Miranda.
She has tuberous sclerosis, which are cysts all over her brain, and then she also has polycystic kidney disease, which basically means eventually she'll have to have a kidney transplant. She's more on a 2-year-old level, and so she can't not be supervised. That's why she can't be put in the mainstream or anything, and they came up with a program to work for her.
As a child, Lauren Chappell found her safe place at the Y. She also found a career helping other children find their place.
I think we just open up our arms and figure out what works for each child, and if that's what works for Miranda, then we'll do it. But she's fun and everybody loves her. She doesn't get stressed out, she doesn't get mad, she just laughs and has fun, and it's neat to be around her because it feeds off.
We've got to have some kind of comfort zone when I'm at work, because if I'm at work and I'm concerned about her, I'm not doing my job. She loves it. She comes in and she knows everyone's name. They're very upbeat here, which is very good for her energy level as well.
Oh, give me a big one. Squeeze her hard. Oh my gosh.
The scraps of our YMCA's written history don't begin to tell the story. Whether it's developing the next generation of leaders, teaching new skills, or providing a safe place for children and families, the YMCA of the Triangle will continue to build one big community for fun, for health, for family, for life.